I would like to share some important news with you today regarding the Archdiocese's response to the more than 500 civil lawsuits that have been filed against us under State Law AB 218, which allowed individuals to bring claims for childhood sexual abuse that otherwise would have been barred due to the expiration of the statute of limitations. After much reflection, prayer, and consultation with our financial and legal advisors, the Roman Catholic Archdiocese of San Francisco filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy reorganization. We believe the bankruptcy process is the best way to provide a compassionate and equitable solution for survivors of abuse, while ensuring that we continue the vital ministries to the faithful and to the communities that rely on our services and charity. Our mission will continue as it always has. Ministries remain engaged in the communities. Parishes will continue to serve the spiritual needs of the faithful, celebrating Mass, offering the sacraments, and providing religious education. Schools will continue to provide the best Catholic education for students, and our Chancery will continue to support parishes and schools and serve those most in need. Catholic Charities, Catholic Cemeteries, and St. Patrick's Seminary and University will continue their operations as usual. Chancery employees continue to work and receive their wages and benefits during this process and beyond. I also want to reassure you that any contributions made to the parish offertory or to the Archdiocesan annual appeal will not be used to settle abuse claims and are restricted for use by the stated ministries. Without your continued support, the Archdiocese could not provide the critical services our communities rely on. I am grateful to you for your generous gifts of time, talent, and financial resources. The overwhelming majority of the alleged abuse occurred in the 1960s and 70s and into the 80s, and involved priests who are deceased or no longer in ministry. A significant number of these claims include unnamed individuals or named individuals who are unknown to the Archdiocese. To safeguard against abuse, our Archdiocese has further enhanced its policies and procedures. We have maintained and improved awareness and education for children and adults. We use stringent processes to screen volunteers, employees, and priests. Today, occurrences of abuse within the Catholic Church are very rare, and I believe the Church has set the standard for other organizations, showing what can and should be done to protect our children. I remain committed to the healing and care of survivors who have suffered irreversible harm because of the sins of the Church's ministers, and ask you to join me in praying for our Archdiocese, parish communities, schools, and all survivors of sexual abuse. Now more than ever, we need to take recourse to prayer and fasting. I invite all of you to commit yourselves or recommit to living the consecration of our Archdiocese to the Immaculate Heart of Mary, which I celebrated on October 7th, 2017. May God shower you and your families with His grace during these difficult times.